Okay, are we live?
YouTube is glitching right now.
Yeah, the thumbnail is not going through, so I don't know what's going on.
It's okay. We'll see what happens. We kind of maybe a lot of people are on YouTube right now. Maybe no one will be able to access our
Look
live.
at our thumbnail.
That'll work.
Us looking confused. Sounds about
Sounds about
right.
right. Yeah. I think we have a couple people in here now, or at least there. Ethan's in, so it's working. What's up,
Sorry about that thumbnail.
Michael Bainey?
That's so funny.
That's okay. We can update that later.
Why did that glitch out?
I don't know. Hey, so
This?
we're back. Yeah, let's hook you guys up.
Yeah.
Get ready. Here we go. You guys are going to
Turn your headphones down. Oh, Popeye's
Fair
all
warning.
excited.
Which way do we do this?
Yeah, don't put
Just
it
right
on
in
the
middle.
buttons. Yeah.
Look at that awesome ceiling, you guys. Okay, Abby.
Oh my goodness.
I see what's going on.
You're...
I can't do it.
And this is why I'm the camera person.
That's right.
Hi. Oh no! I just failed.
That is instant karma.
If this is any indication of how our evening has gone so far, there
It's
you
been
go.
a little rough. I mean, look, I got my new Spectrum shirt on, and I got Amelia food all over. She got like some cheese puff nastiness.
All right,
It's a nice shirt, though,
I
ain't
gotta
it?
get the chat
like
pulled
that.
up so I can see it.
Oh yeah, we've missed going live.
Let's see who's here.
We've been really busy.
All right. Ethan, Michael, Packers, Master, Dave, Larry, RC Dreaming, Tootie, well, Jan, everybody knows Tootie's Jan, Bobby, Robert Hip, Joe Mack, RC on a
Allegedly.
budget, Daniel Atwood, Oreo is here,
Oreo in the house. Got the notification.
Eric is here.
We've missed going
Mary's
live, too.
here. I've missed Dave said allegedly. I'm guessing he means about what's on your shirt.
Yeah. It's baby puff
Well,
on her fingers and then on me.
the evening just slowly deteriorated.
It went downhill pretty fast.
It's been a rough evening. The last hour and a half started when I burnt dinner, and so then I had to redo that. The editing took longer than we thought.
Which is why some of you guys were watching our video
And got interrupted.
and are now
with this.
tuning in to do this with us.
Oops.
What's up, Brad? So if you guys for some reason are tuning in for the first time ever, I highly doubt anyone here is just now tuning in live with us for the first time. We are building a kit build, the Gmade BOM, and we're going to try to do a little bit of progress on it tonight. I don't think it's going to get finished tonight, and I'm hoping probably just like an hour's worth of work or so. Abby and I have been not here for the last month, or a little more than a month now, is because we've been trying to remodel our kitchen, and it's hit a brick wall. So, well, not really. We're just...
You say remodel, but we're
Just
painting
painting.
our cabinets. We've added trim to the cabinet doors because we had like flat paneled doors. So we've added trim, new hardware, new hinges.
New handles.
What else have we done? Oh, and painted it.
The paint has taken
my
5
gosh.
coats, and it's taken forever.
We started this project thinking it was going to be a week, but then we discovered this special cabinet paint that takes 3 days to set before you can flip the cabinet over and paint the other side. So we're mid project.
Also,
we got the base or the backsplash taken down.
Oh, yeah,
so
it looks
that's
horrible.
A mess.
It looks
I was
horrible.
gonna show you the kitchen tonight, but I have last night's dirty dishes and tonight's dirty dishes in the sink, and we did not put Amelia's toys away, and the dining room is a mess. So upstairs is just off limits. It's just.
And let's not forget that, like, at least 6 days a week, we're pumping videos out.
And then at 9 o'clock, at 9 o'clock tonight, Amelia was still in the bathtub, and I was like, Nate, it's 9 o'clock.
This is barely happening. So if we get any building done, it'll be a miracle. A miracle.
You were saying your head was hurting. Are you okay?
I had a little bit of a headache. I think it's because I didn't drink enough water today. I chugged a bottle of water before we got in front of the camera, and I'm feeling a little bit better.
All right, let's see. Who else is here? Kevin,
We're going to get some stuff done.
Jeffrey, Jen.
There's 40 in here now.
Ryan.
I'm really surprised. I applaud all of you guys for tuning in so
Dan,
fast.
Kay, Brad, Ryan. What's up, everybody?
Yeah, I'm really impressed to have 40 in within 5 minutes, just because it's been like 6 weeks or so since we've gone live. I think that's about how long. So, yeah, what are we gonna do? Build a truck? Let's build a truck. We've got the instructions. I think that's where we left off. What's up, Jeff? All right. Robert Hip, yeah, I know, and I'm so glad you're here.
Robert, I saw your comment on tonight's video, and I was like, I wonder if he knows we're going live, so I told you.
And I also saw Robert Hip's little micro mini crawler course he did with the.
Oh, I have not seen that.
It was good on Instagram. He tagged
have to
us.
tell me.
It was really good.
Oh,
He had the
okay,
little.
I'll go watch. I haven't seen it.
That little chicken song or whatever. Which is more powerful, the Crate 8S or the Low C Tenacity? Which would win a tug of war? That's a really good question, because we have not done a tug of war with this and the Crate 8S, and I think it would be a closer fight than with the X-Max, because the X-Max doesn't weigh as much. These guys weigh about the same. So
This
generally,
is not the Tenacity. Though.
well,
This
yeah,
is the DBXL.
I think that's what they
is
meant.
that what you're talking about?
I think that's what they meant, because it is right there. The Tenacity is a little bit different. The Crate 8S versus the Tenacity, the Crate 8S would win for sure. Okay, here we go. Did we fix the X-Max yet, John? No. We have plans to do a very fun video with that. Very fun. Abby, I'm going to let you take over camera person.
Oh, okay.
And comments. I'm going to try.
Flip that.
So like Abby said, we didn't have a chance. Nice. We haven't had a chance.
Wait, they can't see me wave.
Yeah.
Look how many screens can we get? How many screens can we get to pop up on this? Look at the madness. There's a screen and a screen and a screen and a screen.
Okay. Have you never seen it?
Not live. That was pretty fun. Look, everybody likes it.
Okay, all right, okay. I guess since I played so many video games growing up, that doesn't surprise me. Hey, we're having shocks tonight.
Where are the shocks, Nate?
Got them in bag.
Oh, okay.
There's a Ziploc bag in case they would have leaked a little bit. And it doesn't really look like they have, so I'm pretty happy.
So what step are we on? You all can get the manual for the Gmade BOM. If someone can find it really quick and drop it in the comments, that'd be great.
People do like to follow you.
What are you on? You're on page 32, step 41.
That's right.
Dan said all the oil leaked out by now.
No. I did a good job. I put these together good. So Dan bought I know not everybody here is airplane people, but a lot of you guys are. Dan, among many others, bought the Bigfoot, and that's the plane video we released tonight. And I would encourage anyone watching, you need to buy one. Really, really awesome plane. Okay, there's that. These did fall out because they are just loosely fit in there. And we're going to attach these. Dan, have you built your Bigfoot? Kind of what I was gonna. Look, this couch sucks now. Oh, the springs are so broken down.
It's only meant for laying down.
Something. It's horrible. Okay, I do have to find the hardware. We weren't really prepared because we were kind of rushing to get the live video going tonight. So I don't have all of the parts laid out for the first step. So you guys are going to have to bear with me and just got to go through and find them all. I need a 3x20 millimeter round head wrench bolt. And a 3x18. Okay, 3x20 and 3x18. Hey, there's. All right, off to a good start.
Everybody's talking about time. It's 9:42 p.m. We're Eastern time in the U.S.
Flathead wrench bolt.
I don't really know where the chat has gone already, though.
Are we already off the rails?
I think so.
Okay, that's all right. As long as we're talking RCs and loving life. Okay, 2 of these flathead wrench bolts. Oh man, these are kind of wedged in here. Abby, you've fallen quiet already.
Just read and chat. They're kind of doing their own thing tonight.
Okay.
I think they're just going to take over the live stream tonight. I'm
That's
just going to
fine.
let you guys chat it up.
It has been a while since we've had our
Think-
group of friends.
I think
together.
everybody's catching up with each
Yeah,
other.
just
That's pretty
missing.
much what looks like is
Okay.
happening.
All right, we'll just let it go.
Yeah, look, Robert
Let's
Hip, just ask Kevin how he's been.
Okay,
So
good.
that's
All
what
right.
I'm reading
That's
right
fine.
now.
Good. I'm good. I like that it's not just about us, it's about the group of friends that are in here. You know, Kevin Trappin knows Robert Hip. Dan knows Dastardly Dave. I mean, these are all just friends hanging out. And I love that.
It looks like Kevin got his UMX Turbo Timber
Ooh.
RC plane.
Nice.
Yeah.
That's a good airplane. I like that plane a lot. 3x20. I catch up anyway because I'm looking for parts.
Nate's just looking for parts. It doesn't matter if you can hear him or not, Gary.
He couldn't hear me?
He just said that he can barely hear you.
How's everyone else? Because it could be an issue though. Maybe I was just talking too quiet. There we go. 3x20 round head. That's what I needed.
Justin asked if I'd flown the air tractor. I flew it the entire video.
We have another video. Well, you flew it for the race train shots, and you did maiden it, didn't you?
Yes.
Yeah.
I flew
was
that
all
whole
Abby.
video.
That was all
The
Abby.
second video coming out tomorrow.
I fly.
Nate flies it the whole
Snot
time. But
out
I
of
flew
it.
it that whole video. Yeah.
Yeah, that's right. That was all you.
But that we filmed that on
A couple days ago.
just a couple days ago. So we haven't gone back out with it yet. Well, I mean, we took it back out for Nate, but then after that, we have not taken it back out.
You guys,
so.
tonight's Bigfoot video is fun.
I started watching it because I
It's
hit
a
release
good
on
video.
it and stuff.
I'm
but
proud of it.
I haven't got to finish it.
I'm really proud of it. Okay, I gotta remember. Let's see. I gotta remember which shocks are which. I also need an hickory nylon lock nut. Okay, I didn't get that yet. Yeah, I'm really proud of tonight's video. I think we did good.
Oreo asked us, what shows do we watch? Do you want to admit to them
we
what
have
we've
a-
been
We
entertaining
have a
ourselves
new
with
guilty
lately?
pleasure, and
Oh, it's
It's
embarrassing.
very embarrassing.
It's super embarrassing.
But it's so real. It's so real, Abby.
It's not real at all, Nathan.
It's real that we watch it every day almost. When we're
Thanks,
winding
Dan.
down. You can tell them. I don't even want to say it.
I blame Nate completely.
It's my fault.
Nate had never watched Survivor.
Not a single episode of it
Ever.
I knew of it.
I only, when I was a kid, this came out in like 2000. So, okay, I was 10 years old in 2000. So I watched the first Survivor. I'm the youngest of my family, so I was always exposed to things probably way too early. But I watched the first 2 seasons of Survivor. And I knew who won the first one, and I had an idea of who won the second one, but I wasn't sure. And then we've just continued to watch it from there. So we're on, I don't even know what season of
Season
Survivor
10,
now.
I think. It's the one that's
Oh,
after
it's
All
bad.
Stars.
It's bad.
Abby insisted that we jump up to the... Hope I get off my parts, buddy. Abby insisted that we jump up to the most recent one, and I was like, nope.
Yeah, I wanted to watch season 1 and then the current season just to see like how much has changed. But Nate said, no, if we're gonna do this, we're gonna do this right.
What's wrong with me?
A lot.
Okay, I can't remember if the rear shock is the short one or the long one. I think it's the long one, but I'm gonna have to go back. Or wait, is that the... I think we're installing the front here. No, it says rear shock. And we'll need to rotate this. Yeah, John, Survivor.
Dan said him and Kristen have watched the first 2 seasons. I'm guessing maybe that was back when it aired, Dan. And he says they haven't watched a single episode since. How old were you then, Dan? 50?
52. is my
2?
guess.
60? Oh, I prefer Survivor Man. That's what Dave says.
I do too.
Yeah.
Of course. but
What
I
was
don't
the
know.
one show we
I
were
don't know.
watching?
It's not
Alone?
bad.
Did we? I feel like
We
we
did not
talked.
finish Alone.
I feel like we talked to them about
We
Alone,
did.
though, didn't
Yeah,
we?
we're kind of doing
Yeah.
the whole like Survivor thing.
I don't
the
know
last
what.
year or
I
so.
don't know what's wrong with us. Do we
It's
still have
fine.
our Sitting BLX? Yes.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, we
Of
still have it.
course. You want to show him the truck that
Bobby bought the wrong pinions for his slash motor. Well, there's your problem right there,
It's
Bobby.
a slash
No, I'm
motor.
just joking. I'm just joking. You were 20? Dan, you were 20. I thought you were only like 6 years older than us. There's no way you were 20 in 2000. What? You were like 16. If I was 10, you were like 16.
Oh, what's wrong with me? Can someone remind me? Here we go.
What's
front-
the Orville,
Redenbacher.
Robert? That's popcorn. What do you need?
I'm good. I think the rear is the short ones.
Oh, so
The front
you're
is
not
the-
on the step I thought you were
No,
on?
I am. I had to
Oh.
look back and figure out what if the short ones were the. I got it. The short ones are the rear. Yeah. Okay.
Nate, RC Mass Master said Nate needs more uses for all those knives. Start learning bushcraft.
I do have a lot of knives. None are long enough to be a, like, oh my gosh, what are they called? Oh my gosh, why am I drawing a blank? The
Machetes?
Machete, thank you, jeez.
We saw an awesome machete at Home Depot a couple weeks ago.
Definitely wanted to buy it.
We should have bought that. You said it was dumb. I said we should buy it.
I was like, why do we need a machete? I have like 100 knives.
So we can go buy toilet paper, apparently.
Oh no, I didn't think we were going to talk about that.
Oh, everybody knows anyways, but
I figured
it's already come up a couple times, I think. It's craziness out there, guys.
Well, we're happy to just be RCing it up. RCing it up. I'm really trying to figure out. You'd think I would already know how a shock would get installed here, but yeah, I don't, so I'm trying to just make sure I get it right. I think I got it, yeah.
Are they gonna go horizontal?
These are, yes.
Cool.
Yeah. They're like,
So it's not
well,
like
I
you're
might be wrong.
installing. I
This-
mean, that looks.
This could go on the bottom, but I
That
think
looks
it sits on top like a cantilever shock. What we do. Oh, Gary!
You always like to shout out the super chats as I poked you.
Gary! Yeah, thanks, Gary. Been watching your videos, man, when I can. I think these are like cantilever shocks now.
Chase asked if we were stocked up on RCs for the coronavirus.
Yes, we are.
We're pretty set.
Yeah.
I think we could have RC fun for the next 10 years and not
I'm pretty sure we could
not run out.
Yeah, double dip. I mean, if we just went on some old stuff that we have.
I think we have enough RCs that we could RC for at least 5 years before everything was broken and we didn't have any more
that's probably
parts.
true. Before we ran out of ready to runs and parts. Yeah, that's probably true. But I mean, if you were real careful, you could do that with one crawler. Really, think about it. One good crawler.
Yeah, could last
could
forever.
run that long, yeah. All right, got to get the round head bolt in here.
Howdy from snowy Oregon. Eric, it's snowing where you are? That's sad.
It is Oregon. Get my cheap dynamite. Cheap compared to other things.
Brad's here. He said we need Tamiya's.
Brad, I read your 20 comments earlier today telling me. Brad, it's gotten so
I'll check it
bad.
out. I'll check it out, Robert. I'll check that show
I've
out.
had a conversation with one of our patrons and good friends about Brad and the Tamiya thing.
Oh,
today.
yeah?
Today.
Really?
So either send us
Brad
one.
is well known.
Apparently he's the CEO of Tamiya.
The chat wouldn't be the same without Brad.
I guess. Here, at least I'll do you one good, Brad, for tonight. I'll say it 5 times, and then that's it. Tamiya, Tamiya, Tamiya. Tamiya, Tamiya.
He
And a
would
bonus
like
one,
for you to also say Kyosho.
And Okay, I should. Okay, now we're done. Someday we'll get one. I promise.
He says we buy so much, so we need to buy that.
I know we do. It's just like when I've got the money burning a hole, the priority is never to me. It's something else.
Axial.
Yeah. Yes.
That's the most recent.
Axial took our money the last time.
How's Amelia? I'd love to see that sweet little tater tot. She is
She's
pretty
sweet.
awesome.
Yeah,
She has Nathan wrapped around her finger, that's for sure.
Makes me happy.
Yeah. Pretty.
I really wish we
good
could
kid.
include her more in our videos. YouTube's. I think. Not exactly sure where the flathead goes here. It's always the thing that slows me down the most is trying to figure out where the bolts go, because they do an amazing job, but it's still a little confusing. I think.
Here, can you guys see this?
Oh, that was a good moment.
This was Nate and Amelia playing Mario Kart.
And that's the first
yesterday.
time. That's the first time she's touched a
You see
controller.
that? She's got the controller in her hand.
But there's no wire plugged in. She's
Yeah.
just,
Yeah. Can you tell?
you know, I'm just playing single player. She can see it real big. Notice. Hold on, go back there, Abby. I want people to see what place.
There's our kitchen.
Hold on now.
There's our
There
backsplash
you
is
go.
ripped off. They got the cabinets painted. These don't have hardware on them yet, but then you can see that, and then the bottom cabinets aren't
We've
painted.
got a little bit of parts over here for the kitchen, and then,
Oh,
but,
yeah.
but more importantly, show them what place I'm in.
Oh yeah, of course.
Ah.
I'll see if I can
Never
find.
anything less.
Hopefully YouTube doesn't hate me for showing baby pictures.
They might. Oh
Here.
yeah, that's.
Here's her spoiled rotten. Spoiled rotten little baby.
Does everybody want to see a bunch of baby pictures?
I don't
now?
care. We're parents. This is how life is now.
Yeah.
Let's see.
I'm really this couch.
Can I get this video to play?
If we can survive.
Okay, here's a good video. This is Amelia. This is how she deals with like steps and bumps and stuff. So this is our backyard. She's coming off the
Oh,
shed.
this is good.
So she gets down on her knees and then slowly she got distracted by Popeye, but she slowly scoots off. And then stands back up. So she's pretty funny. And then let's see.
No one cares about the kit build now.
No, it's all about the baby.
Going with the-
We found our first daffodils at the airfield the other day. She was in her pajamas.
Life with the kiddo is really fun.
Oh, look, we saw this at Rural King. She loved it. Absolutely loved it. A little ride on. We didn't buy it, though. All right. Back to the build. Yeah, so Millie's doing good, if that answered your question.
Life is really good.
All right, now I got to get caught back up on
with the
comments.
kiddo. I thought that I was like, oh, I gotta have a little boy, you know. Because I'm a guy, I get the whole scene. Never thought I'd love being a dad to a baby girl as much as I do. Look at that, Abby. A functional rear cantilever shock.
Can I see it?
I hope so.
Your hand is in the way.
Sorry. See that?
Y'all missed the whole build because I was showing you baby pictures.
Hey, that's okay. We have another one to do. And if I have that, I may have that completely wrong. But it feels right.
Let's see.
I think I'm
Oh,
good.
her hair has gotten fair since she was born. Yeah, Joe. She went from brunette to blonde. And she's blonde hair, blue eyes. Complete opposite of her mommy. And she's got curls.
But she's got curls like me.
Oh, yeah.
If my hair grows, it looks like it's curly. All right. One shock's in. Oops, see, these little things fell off. But it's okay because they're held on with that little bolt.
How long has she been walking now? She started walking like a little bit right before she turned 1. She was taking her first steps and stuff. But then like a week after she turned 1, she really took off.
See, when we had Amelia, we thought that she would be able to be on YouTube often with us. But YouTube changed Abby's trying to interrupt him. Kevin Trappin! Kevin, you're awesome. I really wasn't expecting anyone to super chat tonight. You know, we just wanted to get caught up with everybody. But Kevin, thank you very much. Rubber Hip! What?
Thank you guys.
Crazy. Think of how much toilet paper we could buy with all that money. 1 roll! If you look on eBay right now. People are awful, by the way.
What?
I said, think of how much toilet paper we could buy with all that money.
I missed what you said.
1 roll.
1 roll, if we're lucky.
If we're lucky. People are selling it on eBay for like $100 for like a pack that should normally not cost near that much.
Crazy.
You guys are awesome. We will put that toward probably batteries for this kit build, or probably not batteries. We have batteries. So Robert and Kevin, thank you both very, very much. That's super awesome of you. Well, super chat, super awesome. I know a bunch of 2020 releases, not just Tamiya. Oh, really? Really? A lot of 2020 releases. I would like to know about these. Says RC Masked Master. Dollar General and get 4. Gary.
I don't know if there's anywhere in Ashland right now that you can get it.
Ashland's pretty well picked over from what we've seen online and stuff. Brad, we've looked at a few through the catalog you sent us, and they all look pretty cool. But
Aren't they all kits?
yeah, and it would.
So we got to finish this kit.
And then actually,
are there any ready to run Tamiyas?
Yeah, there are, but not as many as a lot of
That's
other
what
brands.
I thought.
And then when we're done with this kit build, I've got a couple other process with everybody, and I've learned a lot, so I feel like I would get a little bit better and a little bit faster on future kits. I even have a boat that's a kit right now I'd like to build.
Gary said, I found some milk. We have 1 gallon of milk left, and we're supposed to pick up our Kroger click list in the morning.
We'll see how that goes.
So we'll see if we get milk.
It may all get canceled.
I was just glad that I had recently bought Amelia. Yes, my 16 and a half month old still enjoys her formula. I was just happy I got her formula, and I had just bought her diapers for the month and her wipes for the month. So she's set for that for a while.
We're just hoping.
Because that's, I guess, an issue now, too, according to the intranet. Uh-oh.
We're just hoping everything kind of balances out a little bit with all this, you know, so we can just keep enjoying life and having RC fun. Oh. This couch, Abby.
I know.
I don't know how much longer I can handle this. I'm sinking down in this couch.
You want like a board to sit on? I got a cabinet door over here you can sit on.
It would seriously be more comfortable. Why is this couch giving out on us?
I don't know.
It's like you've had it.
Probably because we've done 1,500 videos on this couch.
We've done a lot of videos on this couch. Alright, that's it. Our rear shocks are in. I'm really happy with that. And yeah,
that's
they're
awesome.
like
Show them off, show them off, show them off, show them off.
Here we go. Yeah. So they're horizontal shocks, almost horizontal, and they're like cantilever because they're flat, which means Traxxas will sue them for having cantilever shocks. Because, you know, Formula One racing didn't invent that or anything. Crazy. Crazy, crazy. That's cool, right?
It's very cool.
Why does that one feel like it doesn't have as much movement? My imagination, that's why. Yeah, that's cool. Okay. Well, I didn't think we'd make visual progress tonight like that, but we did. Yeah, it even says cantilever top view, so that was the intention.
Gary asked if they're supposed to be opposite direction.
No. Dang it.
Good eyes, Gary.
Wow.
Good eyes, Gary.
Okay, Gary. Thank you. Was that... I just got here, Gary?
Yeah.
Really? Calling out the shots on the trucks.
Are we back? Are
she
we
knows
back?
we're live. Mom's like, I want to shout out. I knew better than that.
Yeah, it was just Nate's mom decided to FaceTime.
Mom knows we're live.
Jeez, Nate's mom. Everybody tell her in the comments. Hopefully it didn't mess up the live stream. Are you guys here? Tell me, somebody.
Wow, I can't believe I didn't catch that.
Okay, it's good.
Cool.
Dave said it's still good. Yeah, it was just a FaceTime, so.
Well, at least I know what I'm doing here.
I'm glad YouTube doesn't like completely kick you off when that kind of stuff happens on your phone. It just kind of like pauses it. Just redoing the steps. Here, get you live action to the
Live action.
redo.
This is when I wish I had.
That's the one that's upside down.
Yeah.
Good job, Gary.
Gary, how did you fix your Zero that you crashed? He was flying I think an FMS Zero. Took off. 2 seconds later, it's on the ground. And broken.
They asked for a macro shot. This is as good as I can do.
Ooh, good job, Abby. Go a little higher there. Okay, that's got to be good enough.
I think as
wrist is
close as
gonna fall.
possible.
Focus.
It's
Focus.
too
Okay. All right. So here's what we did. Upside down. Now, where was Robert?
Oh my
Hip?
gosh, sorry.
Where was Robert Hip on that one? That's
I don't
what wanna
know, Robert.
He's my guy.
He said that setup is wild.
It is wild, isn't it? To see this on a crawler, Abby. I think
All I'm
this is our.
filming is your hand.
I'm really sorry. I kind of have to hold it in place. I really don't have much of a choice here. Come on, I need a power drill with.
Kind of like a sway system.
I do believe this is our first crawler with cantilever shocks.
I don't know about that.
I am just
I don't know.
bold statement, but I can't
I
remember.
don't know that I don't know about that.
Off the top of my head, I can't think of any. I'm looking up at some of our favorite crawlers, and they all have traditional shocks. I know our Armandiro has cantilever shocks there.
The Nero right there. That one on the end.
The wonderful truck that lost it all to Traxxas.
I wonder if we'll see Fam J Crew. I didn't see their sound off in the comment section yet, so I don't know.
FamJ, everyone's missing you.
It seems like his notification system only works half the time.
Yeah. Surprise, surprise. Man, Gary, I'm really impressed that you caught that.
Thanks,
really.
Joe. I guess I should click the like button on our own video. Like.
Nice. Okay, that's halfway in. Oops.
Don't rip our paper.
The paper that we threw away after every episode.
Did you not tell patrons that we were going live tonight?
I did not.
Oops.
Well, I had a headache kick in, and I'm feeling better now, but I wasn't sure if we were going to be honest.
Bye. Hi, buddy. What's happening over there, Nate?
It's not lining up well. You know how things go for me. Well, it's probably because I don't think the top one got in right. So we're going to do that again. Yeah, this is probably, these rear shocks is all, it's all going to get done tonight. It got like jammed in there, I think. Now I'm
34 minutes in,
Are we
still on the
really?
same set.
Are we really?
step. Yeah.
Oh,
See?
I feel so bad.
4 minutes.
Okay. Man. You ever look at something and you see an extra part laying on the table? That's how I realized I knew I did something wrong.
What extra part is laying on the table?
This little.
Did you get it on the other side though?
Yeah,
Aww.
I got it. This one here. We'll have one. Let's see. Maybe I don't know. There's those two. We'll see. I know that this isn't lined up right though. Yeah, I can.
Dan said 35 minutes of watching Nate turn the same screw.
Yeah, look what happened. Look,
What's
I
wrong?
threaded it, and that like split this little thing that's
Did we
inside
break it?
Kind of,
Oh, gosh.
but I know it can be.
You need an electric driver. We used to have one.
Well, yeah, but
A
it
little
was
one.
it was for Phillips. I did break that. I stripped it a little, like I kind of crushed this little piece of plastic. So I'm not sure if that's going to line up right now. That's the first kind of major-ish mistake I've made in this kit build. I'm just trying to clear a path. Okay, while I try to jam this plastic out, can you show them some other baby pictures or something that's good? Look at that. It actually punched a new hole in my piece here. Wow.
I'm just going through what me and you have sent each other. Here, I can show you the before and after of the kitchen.
Okay.
Well, semi-after. Oh, that wasn't very good. Hold on, I went to the wrong one. Here you go. So before, after, but still in the middle. I should say before, during. Brad said no, show to me is. So we're working on it. Thanks. Where are... See, all the baby pictures are on my phone. And we're using my phone to film. So, can't show you that much. Oh, look at the... Look, there. Look at those two.
I wish I had an extra.
Aww. She's so cute.
I'll bet there are extras of this. I sure hope so, because I want to pop one off of here. I can't imagine not having an extra, so I'll save the old one, but I'm gonna pull a new one of these off of here. I hope I got the right size. Let's do the pliers.
Is this the video? Here, okay. Here's a good video. This is Amelia at the mall. So we have like kids games set up at the mall. And this was the, what do you call that game? Connect 4. And so she decided that she wanted to wear everything.
Oh, that shot across the room.
The audio is much more fun. It looks like toilet paper on her arms.
That would be funny to post online.
It's not toilet paper.
I popped a new one in, guys, so I hope that it actually does have extras.
Oh, should I show them these pictures?
Sure.
I bought Amelia. These are way too big for her, but I bought her some baton costumes. These are like size. This is like for a 4 or 5-year-old to wear, but I put it on her anyways, so they're kind of big. But like, look at that. She's so happy. She was like dancing around. She thought they were so pretty. Dan said everything looks like toilet paper when you don't have any.
Yeah. That's right. Bet you guys didn't know you were going to see a bunch of baby pictures tonight on the truck mill. I finally got that sorted out. I popped out the old one. I put in a new one. and that is much, much better. And I went to this one as well. I believe I did. I'm really, really disappointed that I did that, but I'm going to hope that they gave extras. If not, I can probably buy more. Let's see if this will work out here. I don't think that's why this didn't line up on the other side, but there. Okay. It may not need to be swapped out, but at some point it does need to be.
It's all about Amelia on tonight's show.
Let me see. Okay, that's finally together.
Dan said, how many baby pictures does it take for Nate to get one shock done?
A lot tonight. Okay, that's good. I really do think I messed up the other side too. I am very confident that I did. I might as well just fix it.
Yep. Let's watch Nate unscrew another shock, everybody.
Well, it's easy to sit
No.
there and make fun,
I'm not making fun.
Abby.
I'm just being entertaining. I'm narrating what is happening.
That headache starting off tonight got me off.
I told them at the beginning of the show that tonight was a rough night.
I don't think I have to do the whole thing though. I think I can just swivel this up as soon as this comes out, pop the old one out, put a new one in, and hope that I don't need all those. The other one, when I popped it out, it shot across the room completely.
Good luck.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, Mask Master, it would be Abby's turn to wrench, but I am, when this is done, I want it to be 100%. I built it. Mwahaha. That's crazy.
I feel like I've helped. I've been here the whole step. The whole brain dead. All the steps. I've been here for every single step.
You sound like Kevin from The Office.
I'm struggling.
I'm all step, all for always.
Thanks, Masked. Step by step, I have been here. Through it all.
There we go. See, what's happened was, I don't know if you guys can get a clear shot of that, but I didn't get this lined up perfectly, and the threading of the bolt was enough to overpower this little piece, and it just warped it inside of there. See, you can see that little hole in it. Yeah, I'm learning. I'm just hoping that this doesn't hurt me down the road, because I feel like there are extras of these. I've seen a lot of them, but I also haven't seen a lot of extra parts in this kit yet. So I'm just wondering if this is gonna hurt me later down the road. I think we'll be okay. So that's good. Just gotta put this back in. Make sure it's actually lined up. It might be out of the shot this time because I gotta set it on my lap.
We will sit on your lap with you, Nate.
Okay. Up close and personal. We're gonna make this the most viewed lap in the world in here. Okay. And I gotta kind of watch it closely to make sure it's not messed up as I go. I'll go this way. Who needs a big old expensive workbench when you have a old broken down couch and a newspaper table?
I know. You watch other people's videos with like not as many subscribers as us, and they've got these awesome
I
setups.
don't know. Why
Meanwhile, we're taping paper to our coffee table
so people can see.
and building in our lap
Listen, I have
and
never,
using my cell phone
I've
for the video.
never understood why we have 200,000 subscribers. I don't get it, but I'm happy. I don't get it. We have fun. We have fun. That's the main thing, I think. Okay, let's really, 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 really hope I didn't mess this one up. And okay, it's nice and clean in there. Nice. These work really well. They feel good. They actually move the way they're supposed to. Those are some cool looking cantilever shocks installed on the frame. Let's move on to the rear axle. Ooh, that's cool.
So we're looking at page or step
Yeah, we're
42
on 42, finally.
of page 33, step 42 of, oh no, you left the box open. The Gmade BOM. I guess you can kind of see it right there. Hey, there's some of my cabinets that still needs painted and sanded.
Okay. I have to find some more parts.
Whoops.
3x30. Round head wrench bolt. Just make sure they're not up here. And a 2.5 by 12. Okay. There's my one 3x30. 2.5 by 12. That's what I'm looking for now. There it is. Okay, that's all I need for this step. Wow, that's crazy. Do I have enough? 2.5 by 12 wrench bolt. Yeah, I do.
Robert asked about our shelves. Are you talking about these shelves? Those?
Oh, I love them.
That's
They're
the
good
only shelves I
shelves.
think you're talking about. Let me know, and then I'll answer the rest of your question.
I like those shelves. We need 4 of these. See, sometimes I feel like they do give extra, like these bolts and stuff, so it makes me think that maybe they gave extra those plastic pieces too. Is Jan in here?
She was.
Okay.
Jan, sound off.
Well, we have a couple Jans.
Robert, we picked those up at Lowe's, and the price varies depending on the time of the year, I think. I think we've paid as much as, like, I don't know, almost $100 maybe? To maybe as little as, like, $60?
No, there's no way they were that cheap.
I feel like we found them that cheap, Nate.
We have a couple more in the garage.
I got them more.
Well, yeah. Okay.
There, here, this looks about it.
This feels sticky. Why does it feel sticky? Okay, we're attaching the rear axle.
They have a bunch of different sizes. I think this is the main one we buy. It's 6 foot high, 24 diameter, 48 wide. Right now it's $90, but they have a bunch of different sizes depending on your space. That's the brand. That's just at Lowe's.
I think we're gonna make the effort here and try to attach the rear axle. Okay. Abby, could you do me a favor? Please. Pick up the camera. I'm
Camera
gonna
picked up.
pull this in closer so I can actually see things. And I'll set the truck now kind of like this so I can see what's going on. I think yeah, you're good. You don't have to keep hold. I mean, you can hold it if you want to.
Oh, okay. What are we working on? Where?
The rear axle, same step that you pointed out.
I didn't look at it. I just filmed it. Sometimes I do that.
I'm just trying to figure out the big like puzzle of how it's all gonna go lined up now. Goofy they didn't point out that I need this here, but it's fine. It's at number 5 on the tree. I know what it looks like. Okay. There it is. Let's make sure I get the right one. This is number 5. Okay.
We have some of those plastic shelves, and they are now, well, we have some in our garage. They aren't as sturdy.
For the bigger trucks.
They can't hold as much weight, and they're
Think
not
they
as
do.
tall unless you buy multiple ones and you stack them tall, but they're not supposed to be like stacked that tall. These are a lot more heavy duty. They're more safe
Well, they're
for
metal.
Amelia to be around. Like, that's not going anywhere. But she's not around those. Just saying, if she was around it, like, it's not going anywhere. And we just like the way it looks. So that's why we got it. Just preference.
Sometimes I just like to look at the steps. I mean, they can be so confusing. The way this is drawn, it is confusing, but all right. I'm gonna try to hook up the rear axle. I know that goes in just like this. I mean, that's on all your colors, all your trucks.
Can we see your shelf collection for a second? You can see this shelf collection. This one over here. Let me get there. Look at that. Look at that. Ooh. Okay. Losi. Old Dromeda. Old Dromeda. Nothing much going on back here. Let me lift you. I'm just gonna pan over them. Y'all haven't seen that yet. Nero. And lots of transmitters. Lots of transmitters. I think all those transmitters are for all these trucks out here, but it looks like so many under there. Oh, I'm so sorry.
Darn.
I'm so sorry.
I had so many things put together.
I just kicked. Sorry. How old are the Dromeda trucks?
6 years or so?
6 years? Yeah, that sounds about right.
And they ain't going nowhere. I saw
see.
someone on Facebook selling a group of their Dromeda trucks.
Oh, we almost bought
And
it.
I was like, oh, Abby, we need to buy these. They don't make these anymore. But we didn't, just because we already have, I think, all of them they were selling.
Robert has about 14 trucks to put on them.
Nice.
How many is on that one? 1, 2,
Well,
3, 4,
hey, Robert,
5. It depends on the size, obviously.
To give you an idea, Robert, take a 10th scale crawler and you can put very, very tight
5.
5 of them. But
They're very tight.
very tight.
Like, you can see the Ford's wheels are
Hanging
almost
over.
off there. And same with that red cow on the end.
I think
but
that's
then,
a-
like, if you got wider set trucks, that's how they're going to go. There's the 5th scale and the 6th scale. So, just depends.
I think the 10th scale crawlers, because I know
I think that's the 4-foot shelves, by the way, 48 inches wide.
I think the 10th scale crawlers are the best way to say like a measurement, you know, because a lot of people can relate to the 10th scale crawler, especially in this video.
Yeah. Hey, look at me. I think you have hair on your glasses. You do. There. Gotcha.
Oh, thank you. Now I get to see it because it was loud.
Now let's do picture and picture and picture and picture again. This is gonna be great. You guys ready for this? Just kidding, just kidding. All right, I gotta read comments. Put that back. Nate, you keep
You just gotta, I can't.
It's hard for me to hold the
This
camera
is spring loaded
and read.
because of the shocks, so I have to like do this on my lap.
What? People are still asking about the shelves.
Okay.
How much can this shelf hold? I think it's this one. Doo-doo-doo.
It's a lot. It's a ton of weight. It's like 4,000.
Someone said 100. I don't.
It's 4,000
it's
pounds
not,
in total.
It's
Yes,
not
it is.
that much. 800-pound maximum shelf capacity.
It's 4,000 pounds.
So this one, but I know this brand makes more than just this size. There are different sizes, but that's the one we get because it just
Why
has fit best with our
Is
space.
this so difficult?
I think maybe they make a smaller one too. It's just this brand, Edsel, or however you want to say that. And we get the 6-foot tall ones because we only have 8-foot ceilings. So.
I'm not sure if I'm doing this right. It's probably going to be one of those steps I have to redo a couple times.
That's okay. We've already lived that today.
That's the one thing our live videos is missing is music.
Are you talking, Gary? Are you talking about something on Nate's shirt? We already discussed that.
Big room.
It's the cost of having a child and wearing a black shirt. That is, that's yogurt.
No, it's white
No.
cheddar cheese puffs. I know what it is. It was wiped on me.
I watched her
It
do.
looks, get out of here. It looks so nasty.
This one is yogurt from her yogurt bites. She lets them melt in her hand and then she wiped them on you. I watched
Might
her
as
do
well shove
it.
the camera up my nose and show them what's up there too. Talk about that in detail.
I don't know what's going on, Nate, tonight. I don't know.
I'm putting the truck together upside down.
I don't know what to film.
Just film more trucks over there because this is embarrassing. I'm not doing so hot. It's all spring loaded now, and so see, I'm having to hold this in place.
Dan always has the best one-liners. They take about 5 minutes to roll in, but when he gets them, they're always funny. He said, "Sure, blame the kid about your shirt."
Of course.
Nate's a little messy. Nate seems to like his shirt a lot. He does like his Spectrum shirt.
3 by 30 millimeter round head wrench bolt. This is what I cut out of there. No, it's not. Oh, at least I caught this.
Blame the lag, Dan, sure. You're welcome, Robert. Glad I could help you pick out your shelves.
I expect to see a picture when they're...
Of course. He'll tag us on Instagram. You need a mini shelf for your mini crawlers. We need one of those. A baby shelf to put on our big shelf.
This just doesn't seem right. But I think it is. I don't know.
Just knocked my arm out of the way.
Yeah. It just feels like it's falling apart.
Everybody, what's Nate doing wrong?
A lot of things, probably. I probably messed something up a while ago. I don't know why this would be threaded on here now, but it's not holding anything in.
Brad says your shocks are still wrong.
Think so?
He hasn't said what's wrong with them. He just says they're wrong.
Yeah, they might be. This feels wrong.
Gary said, "Why is it wanting to curl?"
Because the shocks are pulling that up, I think. Yeah, it wants to curl in real bad.
You want to see the instructions better? We're on this step.
That's where we're at, yeah.
They are facing the wrong direction.
I mean, if I look at the step here, top down, to me that looks, this is a mirrored image, of course, but that looks right to me.
Flip it the same way. Flip the truck this way. So it's facing the same way.
Easier said than done. See? I got the... Yep. They are upside down. Oh, I don't like this.
What's wrong with you guys? Why are you telling us this 60 minutes into the live stream?
But even if the shocks were flipped around, wouldn't it still be giving me the same problem? It's still functioning the same way. I'm going to flip it around. But wouldn't it still...
backwards?
Yeah, the threads need to be up here. Yes.
All right, I
the
see.
threads here
I
need
see.
to be both flipped around.
Well, we're just going to get these back shocks installed tonight.
I think that I'm probably going to do this, because I've already done this step on camera, I think I'm going to redo all this off camera. Because there's no sense in redoing it with everybody. That's what I'm going to do. I will make a promise to you. I won't go past page 33, step 42 with the rear axle. I am just going to... I'm just going to undo and redo everything that I just did there. I'll get the rear axle installed, and that's where we'll pick up. Probably, well, I think we'll probably shoot for a week from today, right? We can probably handle that. This coming Saturday, we'll go live again. Because we were doing...
I'm not making any promises.
We were doing every 2 weeks, but I think I'm gonna shoot for next week, and we'll go... Yeah, I know. I'm a little frustrated right now. I started the build with a headache. My headache is gone, and I've just installed that backwards. So I want to do that off camera. I think that's going to help. Yeah. Have you been keeping up with chat? Mm-hmm. You haven't really read much of chat.
They are just kind of doing their own thing tonight. I'm kind of doing my own thing. It's been hard for me to hold the camera back here and see the chat.
I see. I'm not giving up. As soon as we stop going live, I'm going to just redo this. And then that way next week we'll be off to a good start. Yeah, it's probably going to take me at least a half hour to redo that. If I do it live with everybody and talking and stuff.
I'm tired.
Well, should I do this on camera? You guys want me to? Do you want to keep going on
They're
camera?
always going to say yes.
I feel like a goober redoing this on camera. I hear silence. I will start it on camera. Might not finish it on camera.
Just take it apart on camera.
Let's do it. Okay, let's go. All right, here we go. Real-time truck build. I think this is
Do
the
I
biggest...
have to hold
You can
this
set it
camera
down
up here?
and point it at my face.
Okay,
That's
good.
fine.
But
I don't
then they
care.
have trouble hearing us when it's this far away.
It's not too far. I'm just trying to figure out how much of this I'm going to have to take apart. I've stripped 2 of these little nylon ball bearing things, right? I busted 2 of those.
Do you want a water or anything?
Nah, I'm okay. And I've put these on upside down, so that is just horrible.
My back is hurting.
Mine too.
What's wrong with this couch? When we got this couch, it was the best thing ever.
It was very comfortable. I think that's how these couches work when they're super comfortable from the start. They are not
Oh,
comfortable.
thank you, Jan.
Ah,
I was
okay.
just wondering if you were still there. I hadn't seen you comment. So
That's
thank
good.
you.
That's good motivation. I'll redo it. Let's go. Jan, thank you. All right, I'm just going to back all this stuff out. Because it is, this, I just knew something wasn't right.
It's all the coronavirus.
I did too, Robert. That's what I'm
It's
saying.
the coronavirus's fault.
It's already getting us. Starts with the toilet paper.
It starts with the RCs, the shocks, and it just goes from there.
They take our toilet paper. I hope everybody's okay.
Jan's having Wi-Fi trouble.
So many people. I bet just because it's Saturday and a lot of people are on the net right now trying to figure out what's going on in the world. And we're using the Wi-Fi for this.
Brad, should we prioritize a couch or
a Tamiya? Oh, I think I know what I want. See, I don't think I have to take that off. I think I just got to take the two shock pieces off. Can't believe it.
I need a Reese cup.
Why don't you go get a Reese cup?
Would you like one? What make you feel better? No. You keep burping and they don't smell good at all.
I'm sorry. Don't know what. Just spinning the old wrench.
And it froze again. There.
More parts. Okay, here we go. Brr, one more. Spin, spin, spin. There, they can see it in the corner. They can see it. Spinny, spin, spin. Go get your Reese cup.
I do need to stretch.
Go ahead.
Hurting.
This couch.
How many stars would you rate this truck so far?
It started off pretty strong.
We haven't even painted the truck yet. That's gonna take a whole nother year to do.
This is so crazy. We were making such good progress over the last handful of live streams. Oh, man. Okay, flipping that one around. If the build was easy, I wouldn't appreciate it, right? Gotta learn something. A little bit of struggle. Just annoying in the moment. Let's see. After I finish this, I'll read comments. Yeah, I know, Warwick, that's what I'm thinking. I mean, the direction of the shock shouldn't matter for the operation of it. But might as well get it right. Okay, let's see here. Yep, Robert, am learning. Abby's over there stretching. Definitely learning. See, it's such a. I do my best to try to encourage people to try different parts of the hobby. You know, I get out there and I fly an airplane. Like, I mean, there are people that can fly way better than me, but I feel really confident with the airplanes. Like in today's video, I think I show that. I just have a really fun time with it. And then this, I'm always encouraging people to try other parts of the hobby. You know what? Kit builds are a part of the hobby, and I just need to get good. Only way to do that is stick time, like when you're flying planes. And my stick time is this screwdriver here. I got it flipped around at least. Gary was onto something in the beginning. He knew one was upside down. We just got the wrong one. Well, that's the right way now. It is the correct way on this side. Let's flip over the other side. It's so funny.
Oh, I just hit my knee. Oh, that was painful. Tonight's been a rough night. Told you guys that when we started. It's been one of them nights. Day was good. It's a very good day.
Yeah, it really was. Just had a lot of fun with kiddo. I want to talk candy bars. Favorite candy bar, go.
Happy
Mine.
birthday, Jan.
Mine's a fast break. Yeah, Jan, happy birthday. That's so cool. Why? She gave us money on her birthday.
That's what Jan does.
Jan.
She's crazy and awesome.
Happy birthday. I want to get this right for you, Jan. That's what I'm going to do for your birthday. I'm going to get this right. No giving up. Favorite candy bars. Mine is by far the fast break. That is my favorite candy bar.
My favorite candy bar, the recipe got changed.
Yep.
Butterfinger.
Don't know what they're doing.
They don't know what they're
You
doing.
gonna
Why
read
would
some
you
of these?
change the recipe?
You have to read some of these.
Payday, Snickers, Reese's, whatchamacallit.
Payday?
Popeye.
It's like peanut. Payday's the peanuts and nougaty.
Snickers.
Yeah. Snickers is up
Mounds. Jan's favorite is Mounds.
there. That's my brother's favorite too.
Really?
Almond Mounds and Almond Joys.
Mounds? What's
Mounds
the
has the
difference?
almonds, or let's see,
Almond
Joy
Joys
has the almond.
have the almond.
Aren't they similar? Am I wrong? It's very likely I'm wrong. I'm wrong about a lot.
Popeye's hogging the camera.
What's up, buddy? Popeye and talking about candy. I mean,
Three Musketeers.
doesn't get much better. I like Three
And
Musketeers.
Robert Hips with me that he's mad they changed Butterfinger too. It's just terrible now.
They're pretty bad. But I know what the good Butterfingers taste like because I have been around Abby a lot and that's her favorite. My wrist is going to fall off. It is going to fall off. This is not fun anymore. Guess what, Popeye? I put this on upside down. Now watch.
You guys say goodbye to all this hair because Popeye's getting a haircut in the next week or so. Yep. I let his hair grow out in the winter, and then I cut it all off in the spring.
He's licking my hand. He's like, "You got it, man. You can do it."
He's worried about you.
Thanks, buddy. This is how he helps. He gets in there. Front and center, Popeye.
He's pretty happy right now.
I want to know more candy bar favorites.
I need to change my contacts, I think. Kit Kat Heath.
Ooh, Heath. Heath bars are kind of like my new favorite-ish. I really like Heath
You
bars.
tried that Fifth Avenue the other day. You thought it was really good.
Believe it or not, I've gone my whole life,
I
at least
still haven't
that I can
tasted it.
remember, without trying to
You
Fifth
ate it
Avenue.
all.
It was in just like a little mom and pop restaurant that we like to go to. And new candy bar. It was a lot like a Butterfinger with peanut butter. That's like a Butterfinger mixed with a Reese's. And It was good, good, good.
Rubber Hip said he wrote into Butterfinger to tell them how terrible of a decision they made.
I think
I wrote on their Facebook page to tell them how bad it was.
But you
And
know
so
what?
have a bazillion other people, and they don't care. They just don't care.
I like Heath a lot too. Bars. I had a friend named Heath growing up, and it was not fair that he had a candy bar named after him.
I had a friend named Reese.
A girl?
No,
Okay. I was going to say that's a weird.
someone I
that'd be
went to
an
school with.
odd name for
Yeah, Reese.
a girl to be named Reese.
Mm.
You know what? If you're going to name him Reese, just go all out. Reese's. That's cool.
Look at this dog. He's just getting pampered. I think he's jealous of the attention we're giving you guys.
He does. He's a jealous
came,
dog.
He came for some love. Jealous, not in like an angry way, in like a I'm gonna butt in and get love from you kind of way.
That's it. Mhm. Someone said a symphony bar.
Never heard of that.
Is that a joke?
Oh yeah, Reese Witherspoon.
Oh yeah.
Pop, I know I got a hair on my face. Can't get it.
You look like a goober.
I can't get it. How could we forget Reese Witherspoon?
Our chat's very unpredictable.
Why are we typing numbers? I don't know what's happening now.
Oh, they're all 41. Are they saying step 41? Is that where I'm at?
I don't know what they're saying.
I am back on step 41. Yes. I'm trying to read comments too and figure out what's going on.
I don't know what they're doing.
I got the shocks flipped
I think they're
back
talking
over.
about how old Reese Witherspoon is.
Oh.
I don't know though. And I still have a hair on my face that I just can't get off because of Popeye.
Okay. Well, they're flipped around. Take a good look, everybody.
You got it that fast?
Yeah, that fast. They're flipped around. Dan's right. We started on 41. We're ending on 41. Apparently, Brad's 51. We're going to make it to 51 tonight, Brad.
I'll be 51 by the time this is done.
But okay. I think we're good. Finally. Something's wrong with that step. I know it. It still doesn't feel right.
All right. Show them again.
You're playing a deranged game of peekaboo.
Struggling. All right. There's the close-up picture. Y'all flip the truck, so it's the same way. Wait, is that the right way?
That is the right way. Goes to show how much we know. We built a truck
Okay,
or a spaceship?
that's what we built.
Someone tell me I'm wrong. Just Ryan said it's right. Good. Robert Hipp said looks good. Good job. Good job. Okay. Now, okay. Someone, please, if you can answer this for me. If you're able to look at page 33, step 42, this bolt, the one that is the 3x30 millimeter round head wrench bolt, it's going back into the rear axle up here on the top part of it. I'm going to show you. Good. Everyone agrees. It looks good. The bottom bars will hold it straight. Okay. I want to see, does anybody know why this bolt is going into these holes here? Let's look. Abby, move the camera. Okay. So it's going to go into, you guys see this thing in here that looks like an M kind of? This bolt is going to go into there, and it's going to sit like this. I feel like something should already be in there. Maybe I should look ahead on the instructions really fast. That's the front, more on the front. Steering rod, more on the front. Let's see here. I don't know. All right, I'm gonna put it in. I don't understand why that's there. I feel like it should be.
No one's saying anything either, so. The other end of the link goes there.
Yes, thank you. That's right. Yeah, okay. How's that even physically possible, though? I've done something wrong on this truck. Maybe I shouldn't have. Maybe I should have done that step first. Because see, right
Thanks,
now,
Masked.
look, my links. Yeah, that was a good catch. My links are not long enough to get there.
What?
Don't what me. They're not long enough. See? They don't fit. What to do wrong? Definitely did something wrong. I have definitely done something wrong. Did I use too short of a link? Here, check this out. Abby, show them my truck here. It's possible that these links here are too long, and that's why all this feels so funny shaped and stuff.
You think you got those two wrong? You think those are supposed to go there and those are there?
No.
The outer ones go on. The outer ones go there. You might have them backwards. The links need to be giving out, and I need to hit the pumpkin on the back of it. I'm reading.
Might have them backwards. Skip ahead a bit. Look at another picture.
There's the next step.
That's the front axle, so I just need to take a look. Okay, so it does show these inner links here. Supposed to be the ones on this. And the outer links are going in. Well, I'll give that a shot.
That may have looking for
So
advice.
I'm looking the last 10 minutes or so.
No, just what the last sentence you said. Measure the links. That's what.
Whoops. Well, this one's coming unscrewed. I think I've got the wrong links in here. I've just messed this whole thing up.
Robert said make sure they're in the right place.
They are marked. So the nice thing is, well, I can see what I've got going on here. Okay, look at these links. This one has no notch. No notch. This one has a little slot in it. Okay. This one on the left here has a slot. The one on the right does not. So I'm thinking I've mixed up these links when I installed them.
Where you installed them.
Let me just look at this picture because it shows like the truck and it has the slots cut into it, it looks like. It's really hard to tell with these pictures. And they go.
Can you tell with this picture?
No. See, this is the problem with me doing a full. I mean, I know for a fact. Okay, look, I'm telling you, I'm pretty sure based on this picture. Looking at the chassis, these are the inside and these are the outside. The inside ones are going out to.
That's what I told him, Dave. Gary says the inner should have the notch. David says, look at the pictures, like I tried to tell you.
Well, okay. So that's the rear of the truck. See, this is when I installed it. Look at this, how confusing it is. 1, 2, 3 links all at the same time. And it's a really confusing picture when you're installing it. So that's why I got it all mixed up.
Is this the back?
Yeah.
Can we tell
that's
from
the
this
back.
picture?
It looks like the notched ones are on the inside, I guess, which is what someone else said. Yeah, I think that's right.
Yeah, Gary said that. The inner should have the notch.
Okay. All right. I have work to do to get that straightened out. I'm gonna do that off camera for sure.
Did you see that?
Yeah, it just went black. I am going to get the links sorted out. They're in. I got them in the wrong right now before we go any farther. Yeah, Robert, these. I'm losing my confidence in the instructions from earlier steps now because, that's. It is easy to fix, but it's going to take a little bit of time. Yeah. You're so super quiet tonight.
And we're buffering again. And Popeye's struggling, apparently.
We'll end on a happy note. We'll end on the Popeye.
How many of these have you built, Nate?
It's my very first one. Yep. That's the idea here, to show people that it can be done. You can do it, even though I'm struggling. I'm going to get it done. I'm just going to switch those links around. It'll be easier to do off camera, and I'll be able to get it done a little faster. We'll shoot for this coming Saturday to go live again. Saturday at 9:30 Eastern time. We'll probably give you guys a heads up within a video. And just like we did on, I think we were doing the axial crawler, we let you guys know a couple days ahead of time. Yeah, I'm going to do it. No problem. I'm going to do it when I get off the camera here with you guys. So all the good stuff for this, I think we're going to have linked in the description box below, like usual, like the truck. I'm not feeling the love from the truck tonight. Linked there. Yeah. We're going to fly the crop duster. We're going to have that on the channel tomorrow. If you guys are watching live and you haven't seen the airplane video for tonight, please go check that out. And, Robert said he's learning with us.
Learning what not to do.
Yeah.
The RC
Those
Sailor
links,
way.
those links, man, they caught me off guard, but it makes sense now that I'm seeing it because they're all like the want to wrap this up, but I'm so grateful for all the super chats and all you guys just for tuning in tonight. Thank you so much. Happy birthday, Jan. Thanks for everyone that gave super chats, and we're going to be live again Saturday. As long as there's still internet, we'll be live. Right? More RC fun coming to the channel. Hopefully whatever shirt I have on tomorrow doesn't have all this Amelia fun stuff on it. You gonna tell them this is our shortest live video ever. Thanks for watching. See you in the next video.
Bye.